Welcome. Today we embark on a journey through Iran, a land where empires rose and fell, and history lingers in every stone. We'll explore ancient cities, marvel at breathtaking architecture, and uncover stories woven into the fabric of civilization. This film is presented without commercial breaks, allowing the narrative to unfold uninterrupted. The evocative sounds you'll hear are carefully chosen to enhance your experience. Now, let our adventure into the heart of ancient Persia begin. Our story begins at Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire. Nestled in the heart of ancient Persia, this city was more than just a seat of power. It was a symbol of the empire's vision and ambition, a place where the world's cultures converged under one rule. Built by Darius the Great in 515 BC, Persepolis was a stage for imperial power, where kings received tribute and celebrated Nowruz. The city's construction was a feat of engineering and artistry, drawing craftsmen and materials from every corner of the vast empire, from Egypt to India. Even in ruins, its grandeur is undeniable. Imagine cedar roofs, towering columns, and the mingling of languages from across the empire. The air would have been filled with the sounds of processions, music, and the footsteps of envoys from distant lands, all gathered in awe of the king's court. The grand staircase, designed for dignified ascents, leads to the Gate of All Nations, guarded by imposing lamassu, winged bulls with human faces. These mythical guardians stood as silent sentinels, welcoming visitors while reminding them of the king's might and the empire's reach. An inscription by Xerxes in 3 languages proclaims the gate's construction, reflecting the empire's diversity. The use of Old Persian, Elamite, and Babylonian cuneiform was a deliberate choice, ensuring that all subjects could read the king's message, a testament to the inclusivity and complexity of Achaemenid rule. Beyond lies the Apadana, the great audience hall, once supported by 72 colossal columns. This vast space was the heart of imperial ceremony, where the king would receive envoys and display the wealth and order of his realm. The stairways are adorned with bas-reliefs depicting delegations from across the empire, each bearing gifts, an elegant display of unity and diversity. These carvings are not just art, they are a visual record of the empire's vastness, showing Medes, Egyptians, Babylonians, and Greeks, all rendered with respect and individuality. Unlike the violent art of their predecessors, these reliefs show harmony and dignity, a subtle form of imperial propaganda. The scenes emphasize peace and cooperation, suggesting that the empire's strength lay in its ability to unite rather than conquer by force. But Persepolis met a fiery end in 330 BC, when Alexander the Great's armies burned it, marking the fall of an era. The flames consumed not only wood and stone, but also centuries of tradition, ambition, and dreams, leaving behind only silent ruins and memories. The city's memory faded until excavations in the 1930s revealed its true identity. Archaeologists painstakingly uncovered the buried splendor, piecing together the story of a civilization that had shaped the ancient world. Today, Persepolis stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a silent testament to ambition, unity, and the impermanence of power. Visitors from around the globe walk its ancient paths, marveling at the artistry and vision of a people long gone. To walk among these ruins is to feel the weight of history and the enduring spirit of a lost world. Each step echoes with the footsteps of kings, courtiers, and commoners who once called this place home. Here the stones whisper stories of survival, innovation, and the rise and fall of empires. The wind that sweeps through the columns carries with it the voices of the past, reminding us of the fragility and resilience of human achievement. Persepolis reminds us that what is built can be undone, but the story endures, waiting for us to listen. In its silence, the soul of an empire still lingers, inviting us to reflect on our own place in the long, unbroken chain of history. From imperial grandeur, we journey to Yazd, a city shaped by the desert and human ingenuity. Here, the golden light of dawn reveals a landscape both ancient and alive, where every rooftop and alleyway tells a story of survival and adaptation. Yazd stands as a testament to the creativity and resilience of its people, who have learned to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Yazd's skyline is defined by wind catchers, or badgers, ancient air conditioning towers that cool homes in the searing heat. These ingenious structures harness the desert winds, channeling cool air into the heart of each home. For centuries, they have stood as silent guardians against the relentless sun, their elegant forms rising above the city like sentinels of comfort and innovation. The old town is a maze of narrow alleys, mud brick walls, and hidden courtyards, an architectural response to the harsh climate. These winding passageways offer shade and shelter, creating a cool refuge from the desert heat. Walking here, you feel the embrace of history, as if the very walls are whispering secrets of generations past. Each turn reveals a new perspective, a hidden doorway, or a quiet courtyard where life unfolds at a gentle pace. Beneath the city, qanats, underground aqueducts, bring life-giving water from distant mountains. These remarkable feats of engineering, some dating back over 2 millennia, have sustained Yazd through centuries of drought and scarcity. The cool, clear water flows silently beneath the streets, nourishing gardens and filling cisterns, a hidden lifeline that makes desert life possible. Yazd is also a spiritual center, home to Zoroastrianism's enduring flame at the Ateshkadeh fire temple, said to have burned since the 5th century AD. Pilgrims and visitors alike are drawn to this sacred site, where the eternal fire glows as a symbol of faith, purity, and the unbroken thread of tradition. The temple stands as a reminder of Yazd's role as a sanctuary for one of the world's oldest religions. The towers of silence on nearby hills recall ancient funerary rites, connecting the city to its pre-Islamic past. These solemn structures, perched atop barren hills, once served as places where the dead were laid to rest in accordance with Zoroastrian tradition. Today, they stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, their presence evoking a sense of reverence and mystery. The Jame Mosque of Yazd, with its soaring minarets and intricate blue tiles, showcases the city's Islamic artistry. Its grand entrance and delicate mosaics reflect centuries of devotion and craftsmanship, blending Persian and Islamic influences into a masterpiece of sacred architecture. The mosque's call to prayer echoes through the city, weaving together the spiritual and the everyday. Yazd thrived as a Silk Road hub, its bazaars filled with the scents of spices and the colors of hand-woven carpets. Merchants from distant lands once gathered here, trading silk, jewels, and stories beneath vaulted ceilings. Even today, the market pulses with life, a vibrant crossroads where tradition and commerce meet. The city is famed for its sweets, baklava and kotab, delicacies perfected over generations. Each bite is a taste of history, a blend of flavors and textures that reflect Yazd's rich cultural tapestry. Local pastry shops are filled with the aroma of rosewater and cardamom, inviting visitors to savor the city's culinary heritage. Yazd's story is one of adaptation and endurance, a city built for survival and beauty in the face of the desert. Its people have turned adversity into art, crafting a home where the boundaries between nature and civilization blur. As the sun sets over the mud brick rooftops, the city glows with a quiet strength, a living monument to human perseverance. Here, every alley and wind catcher tells a tale of resilience, inviting us to listen to the whispers of the past. In Yazd, the desert is not an enemy, but a partner in the dance of life, a source of challenge, inspiration, and enduring beauty. Isfahan, Nesfe Jahan. Isfahan is half the world. This ancient Persian saying captures the city's legendary status, a place so rich in culture and beauty that it was once believed to rival all the wonders of the globe combined. Once the Safavid capital, Isfahan dazzled visitors with its beauty and cosmopolitan spirit. Travelers from across continents marveled at its grand avenues, lush gardens, and the vibrant life that pulsed through its streets. The city became a crossroads of ideas, art, and commerce, drawing people from every corner of the world. Shah Abbas the Great transformed the city in the late 16th century, creating a masterpiece of urban design. He envisioned Isfahan as a symbol of Persian glory, commissioning palaces, mosques, and public spaces that would inspire awe for generations. His vision turned Isfahan into a living canvas of Persian artistry and innovation. At its heart is Naksh-e-Jahan Square, one of the world's largest, surrounded by architectural marvels. This vast plaza was designed as a gathering place for celebrations, polo matches, and royal ceremonies, and it remains the vibrant center of city life today. The Imam Mosque's blue-tiled dome and honeycomb vaulting create a celestial space angled to face Mecca. Its intricate calligraphy and shimmering mosaics reflect centuries of devotion and craftsmanship, inviting visitors to pause and look upward in wonder. The Caesarea Bazaar, stretching for kilometers, is alive with the sounds and scents of centuries-old commerce. Here, merchants have traded silk, spices, and carpets for generations, their stalls overflowing with color and history. The bazaar is a living museum, where every corner tells a story. The Sheikh Lotfullah Mosque, a private royal sanctuary, is a jewel of intimate design, its dome glowing pink in the afternoon light. Unlike any other mosque, it was built for the royal family's private worship, and its delicate tilework and quiet elegance make it a masterpiece of Persian architecture. The Zayande River flows through the city, spanned by historic bridges like Kaju and Sayosi Pol, places of gathering, music, and reflection. These bridges are not just feats of engineering, but social spaces where locals meet, sing, and share stories as the sun sets over the water. Isfahan's bridges are more than crossings. They are the city's social heart. In the evenings, laughter and music echo beneath their arches, weaving together the city's past and present in a tapestry of community. The Armenian district of Nujolfa, with its Vank Cathedral, reflects the city's historic tolerance and cultural fusion. Here, Armenian merchants and artisans found a home, adding their own traditions and artistry to Isfahan's vibrant mosaic. Today, Isfahan remains a center for the arts, where master craftsmen create miniatures, metalwork, and textiles. The city's workshops are alive with creativity, preserving ancient techniques while inspiring new generations of artists. To visit Isfahan is to witness history alive, a city where beauty, culture, and community endure. Every step through its streets is a journey through time, revealing the enduring spirit that truly makes Isfahan half the world. We travel south to Shiraz, a city of poetry, gardens, and romance. Shiraz is home to the revered poets Hafez and Saadi, whose verses are woven into daily life. The tomb of Hafez is a garden pavilion where people gather to read poetry and seek inspiration. Saadi's mausoleum, set in tranquil gardens, invites reflection on compassion and the fleeting nature of life. Shiraz is famed for its gardens, Iram and Naranjistan, lush with cypress, roses, and flowing water, embodying the Persian ideal of paradise. The Vakil Bazaar, with its vaulted ceilings and organized trades, is a vibrant marketplace and oasis. The Vakil Mosque, with its subtle pink and yellow tiles and spiral columns, offers a serene space for contemplation. Shiraz is also the gateway to Persepolis, linking ancient and poetic legacies. The city's spirit is found in its people, warm, hospitable, and lovers of art and conversation. In Shiraz, poetry and beauty are not just history, they are a way of life. Our final stop is Susa, or Shush, one of the world's oldest cities, its history stretching back over 4,000 years. Susa began as a small village and grew into the capital of the Elamite civilization, later becoming an Achaemenid administrative center. The site is a layered mound, each stratum revealing a different era: Elamite temples, Babylonian palaces, Persian halls. Darius the Great built a magnificent palace here, governed his empire, and left behind multicultural artistry. The frieze of archers, now in the Louvre, and the Code of Hammurabi, found here as war booty, are testaments to Susa's significance. Susa thrived through many empires but declined after the Mongol invasions. The Tomb of Daniel, a revered pilgrimage site, connects the city's ancient past to present faith. Exploring Susa requires imagination, to see beyond the ruins and envision the vibrant city that once stood. Susa is a profound link to the dawn of civilization, where the seeds of urban life first took root. Our journey through Iran's ancient cities comes to an end, but their stories continue to endure. These are not just ruins, they are living monuments to creativity, faith, and resilience, echoing through time. Their echoes belong to all of humanity, connecting us across generations. If this journey inspired you, join our community and subscribe for more explorations and discoveries. Thank you for traveling with us. Your support truly keeps these stories alive and vibrant. Until next time, may you look at the world with endless curiosity and awe.